Hi everyone, and thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So today this is the makeup look that I have done for you guys, and it is using the new Colourpop Sweet Talk palette. And I did also use this new palette that I got in my BoxyCharm, which is the Cover FX palette. But yeah, I created this look using this palette right here, you guys. It's just so beautiful. I think you guys have seen it already a million times, but this is what it looks like. And it's just so like springy and like all summery and all that. But when I did see this palette, I knew right away that I wanted to get it. But yeah, I really enjoyed using it. And of course, if you guys want to go ahead and see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. Alright you guys, and before we actually start with the actual tutorial, I just want to let you guys know that if I seem a little like down in this video, it is because I hurt my back really bad. A few days ago I was at the park with my baby, and I don't know, the way I was like trying to hold him up, I don't know, something happened to my lower back. So during this whole video, like, I had to make a couple of stops and just, you know, walk a little because I cannot be sitting or standing for a long time. So yeah, if you guys see that I'm a little bit down, it's because I'm in a lot of pain. But I am going to be going to the chiropractor tomorrow, Monday, so hopefully, I don't know, we'll see what they say. But yeah, so sorry if I seem a little bit down, but at least you guys know that I am hurting a little bit. But yeah, that's all. Alright you guys, so now going in with the actual palette, which I am so excited to use, you guys. I don't know, Colourpop has been coming out with a whole bunch of palettes, like every single week it seems like. But out of all of them, I don't know why this one like really like talked to me. Like, look at all these beautiful colors right here. I mean, the packaging is everything, first of all. And the colors are just like so spring, so summer. I knew right away that I wanted to get this palette. So yeah, so if you guys can see, I already did my brows and I already did prime my eyelids as well, and I just used the Wet n Wild concealer. I did not set it, which I'm trying this new thing about not setting my concealer, so you know the pigment is a lot more like brighter on the lids, because I feel like sometimes when you do set that primer or that concealer, I feel like, I know it's a little bit more easier to blend, but I just feel like it takes away the intensity of the shadows. So yeah, that's why I didn't set it. So now I'm gonna go in with the first shade here in the palette, which is the color Work It, which is that one right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply that right above my crease, and that's gonna be my first transition color. And for the brush that I'm going to be using for that shade, I'm using the Studio Gear number 36 brush, which is a very fluffy brush. And I'm just going to work this above my crease. Okay, so now that we have that first shade, that first transition shade, now actually one thing that I am going to say about this shade, you guys, or this shadow, is that it's very powdery. It's just like, it's very powdery. Like, you just dip your brush in there and then like right away there's a whole bunch of powder everywhere. But I mean, it blended out really good. I did not have any complaints on that. But yeah, so that's just the only thing about that shadow. It's just that it's very powdery. So now going in with the second transition shade, I'm going to use the color ICYMI, which is this one. So I'm going to use that. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to use that color right here, which is a little bit darker. I did want to go in with this one, but I feel like it's going to be too brown, and I don't want it to be too brown. I want it to be more like of a peachy look. So yeah, I'm going to go in with ICYMI. And then for that, I'm going to be using a Morphe M433 brush. And I'm going to place this shade right in my crease. And one thing that I do, you guys, is that I place the shadow just on one side of the brush, so not on this side. And what I do is that I place a brush right here and I slowly put the color here. So it's more like focused just on the crease and not so much on the lid. So I'm going to slowly build this up on my crease. So now that we went in with that second transition shade, I'm going to go in with a more precise, like fluffy brush. And this is a Morphe E28 brush. It's more like pointed. So I'm going to use this for the outer corner. And I'm going to go in with the color Feel Free, which is this like dark burgundy color right here. And just to let you guys know, this ICYMI color right here, it's not as powdery as the first one. So I love this shade right here. It blended out like perfectly. So like I said, I'm going to go in with the Morphe E28 and I'm going to go in with the shade Feel Free, and I'm going to use this in the outer corner just to deepen the outer V right here. Okay, so now that we applied that color Feel Free in the outer corner, I'm going to go in with the shade, it's just so hard, all of these are so pretty. Oh, all these shades are so nice. I think I'm going to go in with the color Garden Date, which is this one right here. That pink one right here. Oh my god, that looks like such a beautiful color. I'm going to use that one. So I'm going to go in with the tiny little brush. This is a Morphe M152 brush. And I'm going to try it first without any like Fix Plus or any setting spray or anything like that, just to see how the color is. So I'm just going to apply that. Oh my god. That is beautiful. Look at that. That is like without any Fix Plus or anything, which I really do see like the pigment and all that, but I feel like with the Fix Plus, it's going to be such like a huge difference. Oh, that is such a stunning color. Okay, let me apply this on the other eye. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with a little bit of the Fix Plus just to see how intense it can get. So I'm going to pull my eye a little bit. I know you're not supposed to pull your eye, but whatever. Oh, that is such a stunning color, you guys. I love it. Alright, so I'm going to go off camera and actually do my face. I don't have any new like foundation or anything like that. So I'm actually going to be using the Maybelline BB Fresh cream right here. I didn't want to use something like so heavy, so I'm just going to use this and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and applied the BB cream, and I did use an illuminating primer, which is a dewy one from the Photo Focus collection by Wet n Wild. And I love how it gives my face like that glowy look, which I love. Alright, so now, and then I also did put my concealer on and I set my under eyes. And I'm going to use a little bit of this powder, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder, which I absolutely love, you guys. It is such a good powder. It does have like a little bit of a yellow tint to it, so it does show a little bit, but not really. So I'm just going to apply a little bit, whatever is left on the cap here, and just to set this foundation a little, or the BB cream, just a little bit. But I love this powder, and as you can see, you can still see that glowiness to the skin, even though I'm like using this powder, which I love. Alright, So now for contour, highlight, and all that, I am going to be using this new palette, which we got in our BoxyCharm this month. And it's by Cover FX. And this is what the palette looks like. I know you guys have probably seen this already. And this is the Perfector Face Palette. So it has 2 highlighters, a brightener, a contour, a finishing powder, and then a blush. Which, honestly, that finishing powder, I don't know. I would not use that as a finishing powder. Because it does have, like, purple, like, shimmer in it. So, no, I'm not going to use that. So, I'm going to use the contour shade, which is right here. And I'm going to use a little brush here, which is the Luxie small contouring brush. So, I'm going to use a little bit of this. I actually like that color. It doesn't look too muddy. It looks like perfect for my skin tone. It's pretty nice. Alright. And then to actually bronze up the face, I'm going to use my butter bronzer, which you guys, I'm really upset because I actually broke the crap out of this and it's like flying everywhere. But this is what it looks like. It's all broken. And to bronze up my face, I'm going to use this model brush, which also came in our BoxyCharm this month. And I'm going to try this for bronzing. Alright, I'm actually going to dust off that brush real quick. And I'm also going to use it as for my blush, which I honestly do not want to use this blush. That is a little bit too pink for my liking. So I'm going to use the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush and a Party. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this on my cheeks. Alright, and before going in with highlight, I'm going to go ahead and finish my under eye here. So I'm going to go back into the palette. And I'm going to use the color Feel Free, really close to the actual lash line. And then I'm going to go ahead and smoke that out with the ICYMI shade. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply that on my waterline. And to apply the color Feel Free, I'm going to use a little tiny Luxie brush, which is the 221T. Like I said, I'm going to apply this closest to my waterline. Alright, and now using another Morphe M152 brush, I'm going to use that other shade, ICYMI, and I'm just going to blend that out. Okay, and for eyeliner, I'm actually going to use this Colourpop eyeliner in the color Honeydew. And it's just this cream shade right here, so I'm just going to put that in my waterline. Alright, and for highlighter, I am going to use the Cover FX palette, and I'm going to use this top shade right here. I feel like it's a little bit too dark. I don't know. I'm going to try it out. I'm actually going to try to mix it with the brightener shade, which is that middle one. And I'm using that other Moda brush that came in our BoxyCharm as well, which is a little flimsy. I don't know. I really don't use these brushes for that, but I mean, I'm going to try it out. I'm actually going to go like this, like all 3 of these. I'm just going to go like that. Alright, so I'm going to go off of camera and actually do my mascara, apply my lashes, which I did get new lashes. They were on sale at Target like a week or so ago. I got the Demi Wispies right here, this packet, and then just the Wispy. I think I'm going to use the Demi Wispies today. But yeah, these were on sale, and it was like a great sale. I think it was just like $3 per package, which usually I think they're like $8. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and apply my lashes, my mascara, and all that, and then I will be right back. Alright you guys, so here is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial using the new Colourpop Sweet Talk palette and also using this new Cover FX palette that we got in our BoxyCharm. which I really like these two palettes, you guys. I would definitely recommend this one for sure. I feel like the shadows are really nice in here. Like I said, it's like springy and like summery shades. And besides that Work It shade in the palette, that's the only one that I noticed that was really powdery, which to me it's totally fine. I don't mind that. But yeah, I really did like this palette, you guys, and I can't wait to, you know, use it more. But yeah, that is everything, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and of course if you did, please give it a huge thumbs up, and of course subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.